Hi, it's Janet Cruz here with helpful dancing hints for men only. I know you've been dying to hear what I have to say, so here it goes. I can summarize advice for men in one word, and this is going to be a real shocker. Are you ready? Lead. You are in charge of couples dancing. You are leading, and you need to lead. And a lot of times, men who dance couples dancing who've been in relationship with women can be kind of cautious and leery. I don't want to do the wrong thing or offend her or be too pushy or too wimpy. And it's a very fine line to know what kind of pressure to put on your hands or your shoulders to not hurt the woman, to not squeeze, to not manhandle her or shove her around, and yet lead her. And I give you that 100%. It's hard. But it's very important that you work on leading the woman, communicating where you want her to go with your hands and not hurting her, but also not being a wimp and calling her on it if she back leads you. I have to share this story because it's a great story and it's very effective to remind you how to deal with women who back lead. You should definitely call them on it. I will confess that one time I did that with my dance partner, and he immediately stopped dancing on the floor, dropped his hands at his side, and just stared at me very steadily. And if you've ever wondered what it was to drip ice when you're talking, I wondered, but I don't wonder anymore because I heard it. And he said, "So, you're leading." I didn't know that. I thought I was leading. But if you're going to lead, okay. And he just stared at me, and I felt extremely awkward. It was very effective. And that kind of mindset from every man, I think, is important because you are in charge and you need to be in charge and communicate that to the lady that you're dancing with. However, once again, please don't squeeze us or manhandle us or shove us. Just lead us gently and firmly and kindly. I suggest you not use your thumbs. Gary's very fond of saying that thumbs are illegal, and the reason is if you squeeze our hands, you're going to use your thumb and it's going to hurt. And it's very awkward for women to refuse a dance when we're really thinking, "No, I don't want to dance with you because you hurt me. My shoulder hurts after I've done dancing with you." How do you say that? It's awkward. So you can help us not have to say that by not doing that. Also, when you turn women, you need to remember that your hand has to be over her head and you're drawing a circle over her head, like tracing that halo that we all have over our heads. You need to make sure to remember that your hands need to be higher than our head. That's our head, not your head, because your head is about another 8 inches higher than that. So please be kind and try to remember that. It's very difficult to remember as gentlemen that you need to not only lead but drive through traffic and also think, what's my next move going to be? Does she like me? Do I smell? Oh, I don't want to bump into Harry there. And there's a lot going on, and I do commend you that you have to juggle all that stuff, and it is very difficult. I do see men on the line dance floor too, and I would encourage you to do that and not just do couples dancing. And simply, the reason is it's just going to add to your competence as a dancer. You can control your own movement in a line dance where you have to control yours and your partner's in a couples dance, and it makes you a better dancer. And we all know that all those Disney cartoons where Prince Charming arrives and sweeps the princess up into a wonderfully beautiful dance is not just a bunch of hoo-ha. They've made a lot of money doing that because every woman thinks a man who can dance is worth his weight in gold. It's true. So try to keep these things in mind as you dance. Please continue to dance. I would love to see more guys dancing. It's a beautiful, wonderful thing, and can't hurt your love life either, I don't think. So thanks for your attention. I will see you on the dance floor. Take care.